Welcome to Math Challenge 336. Here we have a rectangle, a red rectangle, and a snake-like twining line, but actually it is a quarter circle inside the rectangle and a semicircle outside the rectangle, and the radius in each case will be equal. That is, the radius of the quarter circle inside the rectangle is equal to the radius of the semicircle outside the rectangle, and we have a tangent from the corner of the rectangle to the semicircle, and the tangent is 5 centimeter in length. So what we have to find is the area of the red rectangle. Let us see, it is actually very easy. Let us see if we can find the area of the red rectangle by a simple process, step by step. At the part marked A, that is actually a quadrant or a quarter circle. Now the side of these, actually the radius, we have marked R. So R is the height of the rectangle, and R is also the bottom length of the A part. So we have marked R, that is the radius. That is for part A. Now let us see for the remaining part. That if R is the radius of part A, then part B, that is a semicircle, so that will be a diameter 2R. So from the center of the semicircle, it is R this side and R that side. So actually the total length of the rectangle is 3R. So R is a radius, that is a radius in the part A, that is a quadrant, and R is the radius, that is 2R is the diameter for the semicircle part B. So we mark that, and now let us see how to proceed. Draw a line from the center of the semicircle perpendicular to the tangent. That is the point of contact of the tangent. So we draw a perpendicular from the center of the semicircle to the point where the straight line 5 centimeter touches the semicircle. So what we get is a right angle triangle. Why right angle triangle? Because the radius is always perpendicular to the tangent. So we are getting a right angle triangle as we have shown on the right side separately, where one of the sides, the top side, is, which is the hypotenuse, is R plus R2R. R the radius of the quarter circle and R the radius of the semicircle, that is 2R, and the line which we have drawn, that is also a radius, that is R, and the hypotenuse is 2R, and the other side is given as 5 centimeter. Now we can apply the Pythagoras theorem for the right angle triangle. Apply the right angle triangle theorem, there is the Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse is 2R, so 2R whole square is equal to R square plus 5 square, that is 4R square minus R square, or 3R square, equal to 25. Now, regarding the rectangle, the width of the rectangle horizontally, that is R plus R plus R, that is 3R, and the height of the rectangle is R. So the area would be 3R into R, 3R square, and 3R square we have already seen is equal to 25. So the area of the red rectangle, which is 3R square, is 25 square centimeter. Wasn't it easy?
Was that interesting? If you have any other method, we would love to learn from you. We shall come back with more interesting videos. Like, share the videos, and subscribe to our channel if you are a math lover. Till then, goodbye.